Good evening, sisters. What a pleasure to be with you today. Pleasure to be with you today. I'm so happy to know that. Oh, really? Yes. Thank you very much. C'est mon plaisir d'être avec vous. Comme les téléspectateurs qui nous écoutent, nous sommes bilingues ici, so you can answer in English and in French.
Thank you.
Let's make that very clear at the beginning. So I came to St. Thomas purposely to have a scientific investigation on the bishop. You guys know the first Cameroonian born bishop from Africa in the United States. So that's historic. Yeah. We've never had that before. So people are interested to know the bishop, what he has done. So I was so impressed to know that there's a congregation here called Holy Family.
Yes.
So before I continue, I would like to, if you could introduce yourselves, please.
Okay, we are daughter of the Holy Family.
Daughter?
Yes.
Oh,
Daughter
okay.
of the Holy Family.
Okay.
So our base is in Cameroon.
Okay.
In the Baptist Diocese.
Before you go further there, could you introduce yourselves, your names?
Yes, I'm Sister Clarice Bumene.
Okay.
Clarice.
From what part of Cameroon?
I am native Buddha.
Oh, from Buddha.
Yes.
I passed there all the time to go to Chan.
Oh, yes.
Are you sister?
I'm Sister Sylvie Fola.
Okay.
Precisely from Kumbu Diocese.
Okay. Bishop George Nko.
Yeah, Bishop George Nko.
I see.
So, remember one of the daughter of the Holy Family.
Thank you very much. And you, sister?
Sister Adele Gatti.
Okay.
Yes. Native to Menwa, Chad.
Menwa. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting. Pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
So let's go to the next question. We know already your names. Now we want to know more about the congregation.
Yes.
So can somebody, one of you, just give a summary of the charism of your congregation, the charism, the mission?
Yes. As we are the daughter of the Holy Family.
Okay.
Yes, we are. Our spirit is family spirit.
I see.
Family spirit. That's why our charism is communion, love, living in communion, love,
okay,
humility.
I see.
Yes, and we express faith. Yes, faith, communion, love, unity. That's the charism.
Okay.
And with the spirit of family.
I see.
Yes.
Family oriented.
Family, yes.
Oh,
Holy
okay.
Family. So we take our model
yes,
from the Holy Family of Nazareth, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So our founder, Sr. Paul Book,
yes,
when he was putting us on, when he was founding us,
okay, founding the congregation.
Yeah, the congregation, the aim was that we should follow the example of the Holy Family of Nazareth, Jesus, Mary, living in family,
yes,
sharing all the virtues of the family, and then helping families to stand.
Okay.
Yeah,
stand and grow
yeah,
and develop.
educating families,
yes,
children, family. So helping family to be models.
Yeah, it's part of it.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so the Christian values.
Values.
Wow, it's
yes. So those are the areas where our charism is expressed.
Okay.
Yes, in the education, family education. Yes.
I see.
Health education.
Health also.
Education.
Okay. So health, family,
Christian.
I see.
Then the health, you say schools.
Schools.
Yes.
Okay, now I understand. Okay. So that's the mission of
that's our mission in the spirit
of
faith.
Obviously.
Yes. Humility, love, and
Obviously.
communion. Okay. Just as the members of the Holy Family of Nazareth.
Interesting.
Yes.
Thank you. So how did you, interesting question, next question is, you are based in Cameroon. Can I know how you got to St. Thomas Diocese? Can sister answer that? Yeah, français, pas de problème.
Effectivement, c'est la grâce de Dieu.
Okay.
Comme on dit en notre langue, que quand la banane veut mûrir, tu fais n'importe comment elle mûrit.
Oui.
Le Seigneur avait déjà mûri dans le cœur de Monseigneur Jérôme, à l'époque vicaire général, la possibilité d'avoir une congrégation ici. Alors, nous pensons qu'il a partagé avec Monseigneur Herbert, qui était à l'époque bishop et lui vicaire général, il a reçu donc l'accord de Monseigneur Hébert.
D'inviter.
D'inviter cette congrégation. Donc, étant donc au Cameroun,
Ouais.
il nous a connus, il a aimé notre spiritualité, notre charisme, ça l'a façonné.
Ok.
Et il s'est sonné en disant, ça c'est une congrégation, j'en ai besoin, parce qu'aujourd'hui, si nous regardons la vision du pape François qui nous invite à construire
Une famille concrète.
à vivre une famille concrète.
Comme dans ces termes.
Oui. Parce que la famille, c'est la base.
C'est la base. C'est la première église, on dit.
Oui, c'est la première église. Voilà, c'est la première église. C'est donc pour cela il a rencontré donc notre supérieur général qui, à l'époque, était Mère Marie-Madeleine Madieu.
Ok.
Donc, et la rencontre a porté des fruits. C'est pour ça que nous sommes là aujourd'hui.
Interesting. so when was the first time? Qui sont les premières personnes? The first people?
2014. Yes,
Oh,
the
wow.
our first sisters were Sister Marie Elizabeth Rinka
Okay.
and then Sister Joan
Lucon.
Lucon.
Oh.
Yes, and
Interesting.
Sister Gisela Kindle.
Okay.
Yes,
So the
those
first
were the
because-
three first in 2014.
I see. So which group are you called?
We have
Yeah,
the
the
fourth,
fourth.
Oh, the fourth.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So when did you arrive, St. Thomas, if I may
I
ask?
arrived first, so I was
I
there.
didn't come
We are
together.
just
No, they just came.
Yes.
Okay.
3 months ago. Yeah, they were there since July.
1st August.
Oh, really?
First
Oh, this year?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No, is that serious?
Yes.
So you are putting you here too?
Yeah, I was there first.
Okay.
Yes.
So you came before August?
Yes, I came as a third promotion.
Oh.
Yes, so
Interesting.
yes, so I was there, and then they joined me. They just joined me.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting. So we have, as our spectators who are listening to us, we know the charism now is family oriented. There's a lot of scattered families today. Families are scattered,
Yeah.
children
Yes.
born out of wedlock and all that.
Yeah.
Poverty,
There's
divorce, it's so rampant nowadays.
Yes.
So you people are very, very
Yeah.
important in the mission of the church, and your activities are just extremely wonderful. So what are the challenges you face here? I know each of you have different challenges, right? Let's begin with Sister at the left. Challenges. What's the difference between St. Thomas and Cameroon? Are there some difficulties you faced when you just came?
Really, there are some challenges that we are facing.
Okay.
First of all, adapting in their culture. Their
Okay.
culture is different too from.
Can you be concrete
African.
in what sense? The food or what the you know, culture is very vast.
Yes, the culture is very vast concerning the respect or the liberty given to
Exactly,
the
for
children.
children in school, right?
Yes, you have to like obeying the children,
Okay.
trying to go to them like gradually to get them,
Can you
because
imagine?
if you just go towards them with force, it's like if you are too harsh to them. So it's like the
And
children.
they might call the police.
Yes, they might call
Yeah.
them.
They have the phone in class.
Can
They
you imagine?
use the phone.
So it's not like with us that the children
Can
have
see.
respect for their
They
elders.
have.
No.
When I come into
yes,
class,
here
the students
is-
stand up.
yes,
You don't do that here.
No.
Can you imagine?
Well, very difficult, but
Okay.
for the innocent one, like in elementary,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
they are
try.
still having that spirit of respect
obedience.
yes, it's
Okay.
getting to instructions.
Okay.
But for the
As
elder
they
one,
grow,
Yeah, that the more they grow,
Yes,
they
yeah.
just
They
they have no
change.
more values.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
that's a serious challenge for you
Yes.
as educators. So how do you cope with that? How do you cope with that?
you can say that by the grace of God,
Okay.
because our strength is the Lord.
That's true.
Yes, we want to reach first their soul.
Yes.
That's something another challenge
Okay.
is reaching that area, because the faith experience is so low. Yes.
Yes.
So they
Wow. And that's really, if the faith is so low, there's no foundation,
yes.
right?
So low. It's that kind of coldness in faith.
In faith.
Coldness, yes. From the home, the houses,
Okay.
reaching the children,
Reaching the
they are
children.
just there doing anything.
Okay. They
All
have no
things,
values,
they have
no
everything, but
principles.
not that.
The practice is not.
No, I
So-
can understand from,
Yes.
because I was
Yes.
born in Cameroon. I
Yes.
grew up primary school, so
Yeah.
I know
So
what
that's
it
the
means.
greatest
Very
challenge,
strict.
because when you are there for mission, you have to have their joy to see them coming to God,
Mm.
serving
Mm.
God,
Exactly.
moving with the Lord.
That's
But
true.
when they are just
Just
trapped,
cold
yes,
and
yes.
disinterested.
yes, so that's a big challenge.
Oh my
And
God.
they say you have to fight for that.
Yeah.
You have to
It's a
continue.
struggle,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
You can't just say we can't do anything. No, no, no.
Yes.
Keep praying for them and seeing what can happen. I see.
Trying
So
to tell
Because-
them that
Yes.
having all the materials, being rich, and if you don't know God,
it's not enough.
no, it's not
Yeah.
enough. Yes, you must know that God is existing and He has given us the opportunity, permitted us to have all these things. Yes, so
He's the
they need to know and to thank Him for all
Acknowledge
He's
him every
doing
day.
for yes.
So apart of this point of student-teacher relationship, which other cultural barriers do you have here? Let's go to food. Is the food here like that of Cameroon?
Yes,
we can.
in the store you can see the
Yeah.
African food.
Yeah.
Yes,
African
you can
food.
see
Oh, really?
all that
Yes,
food.
you can
You can see Ero.
Yeah, we have some African stores.
Oh,
We
wow.
use African
Yes.
stores here.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's very
If
cool.
you have
Yeah.
little money, it's just a
Abeshma
Yeah.
is a bit expensive. but
Yes,
since
it's
it's imported
expensive.
good.
Yes.
Very expensive. But if you want to eat,
once in a
you
while.
have it here.
Yeah.
So the culture, we have talked of the student, teacher, food, which other cultural
Yes,
challenge?
and concerning the family, as we are
Yeah, family
struggling to
aspect.
build up
Yes.
family, Christian family.
Yes.
That's another area of struggle because the families are just like scattered,
Okay.
monoparental family,
Oh.
and we are dealing with the children who are living either with the father,
Father or with
Yes,
the
or
mother.
the mothers. You cannot see structure, very built structure
Family,
families.
father and
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Then you have to know them as
Yes.
they are
exactly.
and help them just
As they are.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And then the other families, you say they share
Yes.
the time of the
Mhm.
moment of the child can pass with the father,
The father, then with the
the
mother.
next week with
They are
them.
with the mother and
Oh
Yes.
my God. That's
So and
really
so.
difficult.
Yes.
Yes, and they are used to.
Wow. It's a normal life.
Yes, it's normal for them.
Yes.
Divorce is a normal life for them.
Can you imagine?
Yes, it's something really,
Wow.
Other things the
real
drugs.
poverty.
Oh,
for
drugs
them.
too.
Drugs. Yes,
Okay.
drugs. Marijuana.
Yeah.
They are just oh my God.
Just smoking it.
Launching all over the road, which are the young children,
Wow.
that if they concentrate, they can do something.
can study.
Yes, they can study and do something. But you see them lodging all over, just smoking. So
Yeah.
they are going mad because they don't
Yeah.
know who can even advise
Yeah,
them.
there is a real
Going
issue of
astray.
moral instruction.
Okay.
Moral instruction.
And they use gun also.
Can you
many
imagine?
times, yes, and
Wow.
kill their
Their fellows.
Yes.
That's really challenging for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what do you think can be done to? It's quite difficult because it's really a cultural problem.
Yes, it's cultural, but they are suffering. They are also suffering
From it?
from
Yes,
Obviously.
from
just
impact,
that they are
yes.
just get into the culture like that, and then they need extraordinary, like the strength of God. They need supernatural power from God to remove them from the issue. That's why our prayers
Yes.
are also
Very important.
Yes.
Important. Let's go to the next question regarding the before the Bishop Frederick was appointed.
Yeah.
Did any of you know him as a priest before he was appointed bishop?
Yes.
Quelqu'un a voulu connu comme prêtre?
Oui, je l'ai connu, non comme vicaire général déjà.
Oh, déjà. Okay. Did anybody know him?
Vicaire
Oh no.
As a vicar general.
Oh, no, really?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so as a vicar general, can you share your experience that you have with him, each of you? I know it's each of you.
Yes. First of all, in charge of the vocation,
Yes.
religious in the Diocese of St. Thomas,
Okay.
he facilitated his
He
contact.
facilitated
Yes,
okay.
facilitated his contact with us.
Oh.
And then he's a father. Really,
He's a father.
So the first thing is interested in vocation.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, interested in vocation. He was in charge.
Oh, okay.
vocation.
As a vicar general.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that's true. I get that in his biography.
Yeah, so-
He had a lot of duties.
Yes.
Oh. So second is a father.
Yes, he's a father.
Okay.
He's a father
Pour
because
les saints, ça we share.
Okay.
yes,
Very always listening.
Yes.
He's really a father.
Father.
Which other qualities does the bishop have?
Yes.
Which other qualities? Apart from being a father, part of being interested in vocation.
You can say that he has a. I used to notice something in him.
Yeah.
He forgives easily.
Yes.
Okay.
He
If
forgives
you make a
Easy.
mistake.
Yes, yes,
Easy.
You get annoyed, yes.
He's a human
But
being.
but when you ask for
Forgiveness,
no,
forgive.
forgive.
So he's really a true
Forgive.
father
You can
because
walk,
God is.
you can walk with any person.
Okay. Wow. You know, Pope Francis has insisted on forgiveness.
Yes.
Merciful.
Yes.
He said God is always willing to forgive us. It is us who find it difficult to ask for forgiveness because He's always there. So that's wonderful. Okay.
One thing on him too is that he's very quiet
Okay.
and he does things
It takes
gradually.
time.
Even to
Yes.
talk, he take it
It's time,
gradually
the
but in
words.
a good way.
Yes.
Okay.
And he likes to see everybody doing something.
Okay.
He likes to see that everybody beside him is
He's
trying
doing-
to be occupied.
Okay.
Yes.
Because an idle man is the devil's
Et
work.
il met tout le monde à l'aise.
Okay.
Il aime voir des gens
À l'aise. Okay.
And happy in
Sans
your
stress, sans tension.
Et
being
joyeux.
happy in your ministry.
Okay. Okay.
Il est
He
toujours en
himself is
train de
the
demander est-ce que ça va? Est-ce que
Okay.
ça va?
Okay.
Telle chose ça va? Il regarde the team go.
I see. Always
Yes.
worried about.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
You know, the three people I interviewed today and not insisted, observed that he's very close to people. He's always with the people.
Yes.
And that's what the book was insisted that the
Yes.
shepherd should have the order of the sheep. Always the people serving water, serving people who not even know that he's a
Yes.
bishop or a vicar general.
Yes.
Okay.
Very likely
Even
with
now.
the Christians.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Very likely with the Christians.
That's good. That's good. No, that is because I asked Mr. Warren, Mr. Bush, you know, he has been here for long. So he said this is a special characteristic of
Yes.
Cameroonians. Cameroonians are so charismatic. People like them easily, they easily get loved by people, they're so down, but very learned. That was what he said. Ils sont très très intelligents.
Yes.
C'est quelqu'un qui travaille.
Okay.
Yes. It's
Et il a l'amour du travail.
Yes.
Okay.
Il aime
travailler, c'est pas que on
Non,
lui dit-
il aime travailler. Même si c'est à la cuisine,
Ok.
il est là.
Ah
Même
bon?
si c'est le store, il aime la perfection.
Okay. Il aime que tout soit.
Wow.
Wow.
The
It's
Lord.
interesting.
The
The Lord.
Sacrifice.
Partout.
Tout.
Okay. That's interesting, huh?
Yes.
Is there anything we have forgotten about his qualities?
If you want to write, you
We can write a book. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my God. I see. So, what was your reaction when you heard the announcement? Quand vous avez entendu l'annonce de sa nomination comme évêque. Where were you, by the way? Let's begin with sister. Where did you get the announcement? Quand est-ce que vous avez?
I get the announcement when I
Vous
was
pouvez parler en français.
in Banjul.
Oh,
in
really?
our community. in
Okay.
Banjul, yes. And then
So who announced
My
it,
reaction-
or you read it somewhere? Qui a
I
annoncé?
saw it
In
in
the-
the message.
Okay. Oh.
In the message.
Okay.
And then somebody called for me and said, open the link
Okay.
and
And here.
and here you are out.
Yeah.
Then understand directly
Okay.
the announcement. Yes, and so I was very happy.
So you were in the community.
Yes.
What was the reaction of the other members of the
And
community?
I convoke my other sister in the community.
Okay.
Let us know. This I received some message to invite us
Yes.
to work for some information.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And
Interesting.
then all of us.
Yes.
We are there, and then I open the link.
Yeah, because the link it was streamlined here in the
Yeah.
cathedral.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And then I was very happy.
And
Très-
what?
Très content.
Très content.
Très content d'apprendre parce que le Seigneur ne faisait que confirmer
Oui.
ce qu'il
C'est
était.
qu'il est en train de faire son travail. Wow.
Le Seigneur ne faisait que confirmer cela.
Makes him say. And you, sister?
Yes, I
Where
got
were
the
you?
information when I was here.
Oh, already here.
Yes.
Oh.
I was here, and
Yes.
then he gathered the parishioner. I was aware of nothing.
Okay.
He gathered the parishioner one morning.
Yes.
It was I think on Tuesday, if I can remember,
Mm-hmm.
that there is a great announcement.
Wow.
Who is going to pass through the
Magnitude.
Yes. So we gather after the morning mass.
Go in the cathedral?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
After the morning mass, somebody
Yes.
came forward
Okay.
and read the letter of the
Holy
Pope.
Father. Wow.
And then it was excitement. Oh, you were so joyous.
So happy.
Yes.
Oh, how about you, sister? Were you here already?
No, I was not here. I had the news when I was still in Cameroon,
Okay.
when we were in the community,
Okay.
and I never knew him before.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've never seen him.
Okay.
So I was just happy because our sisters were already here,
Here.
and it was really something good.
And you knew you were coming already?
No, not
Okay,
yet.
okay,
I never
okay.
knew that I was to come here.
Oh, wow.
It was with time that I was appointed by the congregation to come here.
Oh,
So I was very happy that
okay.
we have had the bishop, by God's grace,
Yes.
the first Cameroonian.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why
In the United
then I was
States.
in the United
in
First-
the United States.
Can you imagine?
That is
For
what.
all these years.
Oh.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
It's the
So,
grace.
Not only Cameroon, the first African.
First
Because we never had any.
Yes, first Africa.
So you were very proud of him.
Yes.
very proud of him. Even they have made us Africans to be proud
be
of
proud,
him,
obviously,
yes, and
obviously.
especially
Very
Cameroonians.
proud. When I landed at the airport, in fact, the immigration.
Yeah.
Wow, you see, Fetro.
It's
If you're from Cameroon.
The news circulated everywhere, and people
Everywhere.
were very happy. You go to the
The whole
Facebook,
world.
that's how people say,
Oh,
"I've
it
seen
was
the
everywhere
the first
now.
African bishop in the United States. How can that
Exactly.
happen?" So it was amazing. People were so happy.
Yes.
Yes, when we thank God for it.
Okay. So, sisters, you from your mission here, you people do a lot of work in the school.
Yes.
Which other areas do you
We
do
work
your
in
mission?
church, sacristy.
Okay. Oh, wow. No wonder it's so orderly. I passed it today.
Yes. It's preparing for mass.
And we also work with in visiting the sick. My sister was
Yeah.
visiting the sick, but with the challenges they had with the
COVID.
COVID.
yes, that
Yes.
came.
Oh.
Sister could not go to
Yeah.
Not continue.
again to continue.
6
Okay.
years families.
So you visit families too?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
by visiting the sick people,
The sick.
you are in touch
Yeah,
with the
it's so
families.
fun.
Yeah.
So give me an impression about the reaction of the people towards you as from Cameroon. How are the people? Are they hospitable?
Yes.
Are they accueillant?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, they welcome.
Here, yes,
Yes,
yes.
they welcome.
As missionaries?
Yes,
Yes,
they
they
welcome.
are really welcoming people.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are welcoming
So they're very welcoming. Secondly, are they hospitable? Because to be welcoming,
Yes.
They are not hospital, but they are hospital in some sense
Yes.
because
Okay.
they have little thing to give you
yeah.
to make you feel good. Yes, but if they don't welcome you in their house, it's just the culture of individualism who is
Which is
already-
in the yeah,
Yes.
it's a normal culture
Yes,
here.
yes.
Everybody in his house, and you can't
Yes.
compare with like in
Yes,
Cameroon, where you don't even need to call somebody
Yeah,
to visit
Yeah,
the
that
person.
is you have to do-
Where if you
even
see a
though
Reverend
sick-
sister coming, you're
Yes.
happy to see
Yeah,
the
even
person.
though sick, you have to call them to call the sick and say I'm coming this day.
And this time,
Yes.
can you imagine? And you're coming for their good,
Yeah.
and yet you have to follow all that.
Yeah.
I can imagine that the COVID really affected your
Yes.
mission.
Yes, it affected our mission, especially in the health area. When visiting the sick, everything is stopped,
Okay,
but we are preparing to
resume.
yeah.
What about the school, sister? Did it affect the school too?
Yes.
Oh,
Also.
Oh.
Yes.
Students could not come to school. They have
Yes,
to do
they
it
are
independently.
just coming in August with elementary,
Yeah, the
and
elementary
then the
started in
elementary
August.
started on August, and
Okay.
then the middle and high school
Yes.
they are starting
October.
on October.
Okay.
Yes, it started in
Yes,
Yeah.
and then the distance.
Yes, they this
Social
1.5
distance.
is
Social
Social
yes.
distancing.
We can respect it.
okay.
Mhm.
Wow, I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. So we have another question here. The reaction of the bishop you have answered that question. Another question that I had to do with, so this diocese is not only St. Thomas. No, sorry, it's not only this Thomas
Yes,
city.
Thomas
We have
City.
other islands.
The island.
Have you guys visited the other islands? Have you?
Yeah.
Opinion.
St. Croix, we went to St.
Tell me your
Croix.
experience. How was I want each of you to tell me how was the trip?
And we were
What?
cheap.
Oh, the cheap. Oh, you cheap.
Private.
Oh, private jet.
Private jet.
Yes.
So you were only the three of you.
No.
We are 5
All of this.
Oh, are you five?
With the bishop, we went with the bishop.
And the
the
chancellor.
new rector.
Oh, the new rector,
Chancellor.
Father
Father Cyprian.
Father Cyprian.
Cyprian.
Okay, okay. So you were five of you.
And, the chancellor.
The chancellor.
Chancellor.
Okay.
Father Robert.
So it was a private jet.
Yes.
Was that was an honor, right?
Good.
Okay.
Perfect.
But it was very small. Did you not get all this shaking? Does it not shake?
No.
Okay, so there was
He
no.
was a good pilot. I was sitting behind the pilot.
Okay, really? So just immediately behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not like this.
So how he touched this.
Oh, okay.
But before, our heart.
Why? When it
The
was.
weather was not good. He told us that the weather is a bit.
Yes.
There was rain, heavy rain.
Okay.
Then he was just telling us that we should not bother. The weather is not good, but he's trying to do by
What?
all possible means so we should not be afraid of
Afraid.
anything.
He prepared.
Yes, prepare us.
Okay, that's very good.
Yes.
Okay,
And
okay.
know that everywhere is water here. We are living in water. You can only see with the sea.
Can you imagine?
Yes, yes. You want only
That's
the
seaplane.
sea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what I was.
Yes.
Can you imagine? So people have taken seaplanes too.
That,
Oh,
that,
not
that
yet.
one was
Not yet.
Not yet.
No,
No,
okay.
it was on top of the sea. So
Yes.
when we discovered that St. Croix too is big, more than
big.
Oh, really?
More than
yes,
Thompson.
Yeah,
bigger than St.
Tell me more about the difference between St. Thomas and St. Croix. First, from your personal experiences.
because
Yes.
we one day was only one day and we could not have a lot of time to know and discover the place. So
Okay.
we have to hurry up because the time we had to
Come back.
come back at 5 o'clock. So
Okay.
we were just inside trying to see the town.
But you
and-
saw some people.
Yeah, we discovered some parishes
welcoming
there.
people.
Okay.
Mhm.
So tell me your experience. What is the difference in summary?
In
The
summary,
difference.
the St. Thomas as a head, they
Okay.
are well, the building are very well done.
St. Thomas.
Church, St.
No, St. Croix.
Yes,
St.
yes,
Croix.
yes.
They have beautiful buildings than
The
here.
nature
Inside
was
the-
was good. The nature than here because here we have the mountain.
Okay.
And there it was
Plain.
Plain.
Yes.
Oh wow. Interesting. What other difference? What are the pastoral aspect?
The
The
pastoral
people when you were there
It was
to
Yeah.
just
join.
yeah.
We
Okay.
were just for one
Okay.
day.
But still, they welcome them.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
because
yes, yes. The Christians, some of the Christians came.
Yes.
That the bishop was coming there with sisters,
Yes.
so they came to and
welcome.
greeted, yes, to
Oh,
welcome
wow.
us, and we shared together with them
Mm-hmm.
and continued to another parish.
Parish. Okay.
Well, we discovered some of the sisters too, the sisters of the
Charity.
Charity. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Wow.
So we greeted them. We were very happy
We were
to see
happy
that
too.
too. Their sisters in that other side,
But obviously.
which
It's the
was
same church.
good. Yes.
We have also St. John.
Yes.
Okay.
That is
It's
the
just like
experience
St.
of
Thomas.
St. John.
Oh, sister.
Yeah.
Sister,
Yes,
tell us about
and
the
yes,
experience.
yes.
Yes, it's just like St. Thomas, St. John.
Oh.
Yes, there's no difference between St. John and St. Thomas.
Thomas.
It's even closer to St. Thomas.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't have to fly.
Now you take the boat.
Oh. Did you enter the boat,
Yes,
sister?
yes.
Have you ever been used to boat before?
No.
So how was your first experience?
No, because that's the first experience is that you discover. You
Okay.
discover you are in the.
You're a missionary, you are there to
Yeah, you have to
yes,
discover.
any condition.
and- yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it was good.
No, I know some people who cannot sit on a
And
boat.
yes,
They're
I'm
extremely afraid.
Yes.
Afraid, yes.
Afraid.
I use the boat a lot because I studied in Nigeria. I used to take the boat from Limbe to 3 hours on the
Yes.
flying boat.
Mm.
Yes. High sea. Yeah, 3 hours. And there were some people that,
Yes.
oh, they were shaking. Why are you shaking? Exactly, 280 now. Yeah. And that's very cheap, 10,000 francs.
Oh,
Yes.
cheap.
I took it all the time and it's the fastest.
Okay,
To
let
get
me
to
know
Calabar.
whether they are still there.
They are still there.
They're
I was
still
in
there.
Cameroon in 2000.
Mhm.
No, 2000.